All right, welcome back to the Scott BR plus Amber Show. I have my little pink ribbon, and I'm going to install it on my jacket very, very soon. This month, you have a chance to help those battling breast cancer. Making Strides Walk is happening October 21st, Balboa Park. And here to talk about it is Debbie Pacceca, a breast cancer survivor, and Rick Hazard, VP of Marketing at Waxie, which participates in the walk every year. Good to see you guys.
Good morning.
Good to be here.
Give me your story. Let me hear just your encounter and then your healing. Give me a little bit about you and why you're here today.
Okay, great. I was diagnosed in 2003. Went through surgery, reconstruction, chemotherapy, 5 years of oral medication. Made it through all of that and wanted to give back. And I saw a flyer for Making Strides Against Breast Cancer and decided that would be a good way. And so the very first year I walked was in 2006, and it was such an experience, and I learned so much about the American Cancer Society in that experience, and found out that yes, I had used some of the services they offer and am still using them today in other areas. And so that's how I became involved. I've been walking ever since. I want to be someone that can give hope.
The American Cancer Society has done an incredible job with these walks. It's a machine, and it's a feeling, kind of a heart-filled machine, because of the cause certainly, and everybody knows somebody.
You're right.
That has been affected by breast cancer. You cannot find anybody that hasn't.
Yeah.
And Rick, where do you come in on this thing?
Well, similar to Debbie's story, we formed a group in 2007, heard about the event on the radio, and 8 of us went out and did this walk in 2007. It was such a feeling of we're doing something here.
Right.
And I went to the owner of our company, Charles Waxie, and I said, Charles, we're going to do this walk. Would you like to make a donation? And he said, what's the date? And I told him the date, and he said, you know what? Not only am I going to walk, but for every dollar you guys raise, I'm going to match $1. I mean, it's that powerful.
Yeah.
When you talk about cancer, you're right. Everyone, a lot of people have been affected by it. And by our 4th year, 2010, which was our 65-year anniversary of being in business here in San Diego, we set a goal to raise $65,000. How much do you think we raised?
I would guess a little bit more.
$75,000. So yeah, with 165 walkers at the event in Balboa Park, which generally turns out about 23,000 people for the event. It's a very, very nice
wow,
event.
23,000
yeah. 23,000 people.
Oh,
so you're part of something big.
Yeah, and what is the walk? Just for people that are curious of the length of the walk.
Oh, it's about 4.5 miles.
Yeah,
oh,
4
anybody
miles.
could do
Oh,
it.
yeah. You get to
Yeah.
walk on the
Very
163.
nice.
You start out in Balboa Park.
Yeah.
Children can participate. Bring the family. Put them in strollers, and everybody gets going. It's truly a family event, and it is a free event.
Right.
Everyone. We do ask everyone to make a donation.
Right.
But if you can't afford that, please come out and show your support by just walking.
Well, it also talks of the kind of the universal concept, and like we've already talked about, how everybody knows someone that's been affected by breast cancer, and people from all walks of life converge in Balboa Park and go out and do something great for a day.
Yes, and may I add, this is the 15th year in San Diego, the 20th year nationally that Making Strides has been raising, I think, about $450 million thus far.
Wow. Yeah.
And they have about 270 walks every year. So if there's not one near you, get online and find
Yeah,
one.
find one.
Yeah.
A walk, or people will walk up to you and grab you out of your house and make you walk.
That's right. That's right. I do that.
As far as what this money goes for, give us just an idea, generally, where it's normally funneled to.
Certainly some of the dollars go towards research. 1 in every 2 newly diagnosed women with breast cancer uses the services offered by the American Cancer Society. For things like transportation to and from
Right.
appointments, they have a WIG program, lodging if possible, and then just getting the word out, the education around find the detection early.
Right.
If you find it early, you're going to give yourself a chance to beat it. So that's the whole idea, is the education and the services in the
Rick,
community.
thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and everybody, real quick,
you.
website maybe?
Oh yeah, makingstrideswalk.org /San Diego. Sign up today.
/San Diego. Headlines are next. Scott and BR plus Amber. Thanks for coming, right, you guys.
Thank you.